That's what I'll be doing. Yeah.
USB in it that has 16 gigabytes of storage.
Yeah.
So my friends took the USB out and I put it in his computer before to see what's on it.
Yeah, what's on it?
It's just got 3 pictures of the Pope. It's just got 3 pictures of the Pope. Also, my nan's ringing me, so I will be back.
Every day, I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that'll write a poem for me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all? Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it wrong if I take your is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
Howdy.
You ready?
I thought we were going to party.
No. You ready?
A party's voicing. Don't we need to wait for party?
I'll voice Yori until she comes, so I'll be voicing 3 characters. Start up a new game then.
Don't need to load the game.
This game is not suitable for children who are easily disturbed. You can say that again.
Hey, that's spoilers.
I played this game during peak depression time, so it fucking hurt.
I haven't played through this game before.
You haven't? Why the fuck can you put a content warnings on?
Wait, what?
You can put content warnings on.
Can you play child-friendly version of the game?
I fucking hope not. Tell me when you're ready. I mean, your reality. But this soundtrack bangs. Strange thing to say, but I don't think I reckon Monica doesn't shave.
How do I reset the virtual area?
What's going on for you?
I think I clicked this thing. Yeah, I clicked this one. I needed to reset the game. Go on.
I know you can hear whenever I take a hit from a vape, can't you?
Disposables versus reusables. Absorb.
You ready?
No, not yet.
My sleeping nana when I inject £3 worth of heroin into her veins on Christmas Day.
Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience playing this game.
Me! Just like me, for real, Matt.
No, I don't want a detailed review.
On a real note, Matt, no, we're not going to get another game as good as this, are we?
Well, we can play together now.
No, I mean, we're not going to get a game like Doki Doki again, are we? You know what I'm going to do when I'm older, when if I have kids, when they're a bit mature, yeah, I'm going to get them to play Doki Doki. Without telling them anything. And just tell me how it goes.
Game, then.
So, are the characters on your screen?
Yeah.
Okay, so new game, quick new game. Okay, some random girl is saying, "Hey, I see an annoying girl running." Who's gonna voice the main character?
I was going to do that.
You can voice the main character, Matt.
I see an annoying girl running toward me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she may draw to herself. That girl is called Sayori, my neighbour and good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today? But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this. So starting around high school, she would often oversleep, and more frequently, I would hide away from her. So if she's going to chase after me like this, I always feel better off than her. However, I just sigh and idly to the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
Ah, I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop him. Oh shit, that's your turn.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Jake.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to.
Whatever you say. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making the daily commute.
By the way, Jake, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club?
I told you already. Oh.
I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations. I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me. And I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average and spending my free time on games and anime.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialise or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. I know you're happy, but I know you're happy now, but I die of the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs. No problem.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get on by such a casual? Other than that, I'm surprised I even let myself really run for her. I guess seeing her worried so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she exaggerates everything inside of her head. Days as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. I only want to check out some clubs. Guess I have no choice but to start with an anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was facing out. I look around and realise that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting in here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me. I'm really late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori?
Yeah?
There is no way I'm going to you.
Meanie!
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. And she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club. She inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please?
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or is she so cunning to have planned all of this out. Without a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go! This is so cringe.
Yeah, I honestly want this to be over.
Too bad, Matt, we're doing the whole game.
Of course, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Jetly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. You better get me a cupcake now, Jake. You better get me a cupcake. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here!
I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room.
Welcome to the Literature Club, it's a pleasure to meet you.
You can just voice women, Jake.
What?
You can voice all the women. I don't want to.
Fuck you, you're voicing Natsuki.
No.
Yep. Sayori always says nice things about you. Go on, Matt.
Seriously, you brought a boy.
Oh, fuck it. If you're not going to put energy into it, I'll do all the girls.
Thank you.
Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Jake, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of
Put energy into it, Matt, when you see exclamation marks. Come on, man. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
Natsuki.
Little of our attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognise. The small figure makes her look like a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes.
Can you put energy into it, please?
It's not my fault that I see the main character's monotone.
Yeah, but when he does exclamation marks, you can't just ignore her when she gets... Yeah, fair enough. You can't just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. You notice how I go on monotone when I voice Yuri? Because that's how it should be fun.
Yuri, you appear terribly monotone, timid. You have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well,
oh.
nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again.
Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we barely talk. We was in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic.
Monika is best girl.
So having a smile at me so much generally feels a little... You too, Monika.
Stutter when it stutters!
What stutter?
Like, when you see a little, like, a dash between the words. Come sit down, Jake. We made a room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged from the table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so we have one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over from the corner of the room. When Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches it to the back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! I'm putting all of everything into this, can you tell?
Yeah. It's making me cringe.
Deal with it. By the way, when it comes to like the choices that we're gonna make, like poems and like the cutscenes and that, yeah? Let's do Sayori's first.
Alright. Natsuki lifts the foil off.
You can choose the next one.
Reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like a little cat. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears.
So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monika. I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full, and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself.
This is...
This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like I
haven't I heard of somewhere before?
Made them for you or anything?
I thought technically you did. I always said.
Well, maybe, but not for you. No, you don't make. Sorry, I had a bit of an aneurysm.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's word logic and dismiss civilization. Your turn to the table. Carry your pizza. Carefully place the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea and help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Huh? That's not.
Insulted. Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you.
I would have fucking hanged myself, Matt.
Well, reading might not be a pastime for me. I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri smiles faintly to herself, in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, and smiles at me.
So what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't. I want to come out here by steadily. Well, I haven't joined any club yet. I always seem really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any major club. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
I hope you realise we've never mentioned this to anyone.
What, Matt?
We never mentioned this
Oh.
to anyone.
Yeah, sure.
Yuri also nods in agreement.
We're doing a full game like this.
But I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't really grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! I can hear you cringing about that. Hello? This is horrible.
But no, that was letting the dog in.
Shit, my sister's calling me. What, go on, what?
Hello?
Yo.
Are you up?
Are you up? I just answered your fucking call and spoke to you.
Yeah, well I thought I woke you up, but how long are you gonna be up for?
5 in the morning-ish, why?
Can I play GTA later?
No, I'm playing a game with a mate all night.
Alright, piss off then.
How nice. Okay, your turn back. Okay, Matt, yeah, we're doing an entire game like this. And can you tell I've got different voices for all of them?
Yeah.
Monica's elegant, Natsuki and Sayori excited and childish, and Yuri's just monotone.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. There's different goals, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. But I still don't really know if I can keep up my level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Jake, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I have read over these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. I mutters quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Feels like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? That's not what I'm thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yeah, not gonna lie, if you said this to me, Jake, I would never believe you.
Said what?
That you're interested in stuff like that.
Bro, High School DxD is just that, with the light novel at least.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious. By the way her eyes light up, that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements that usually immerse me in as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Ah, I read a horror book once. I definitely grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have a conversation with her rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. What was that, Matt?
I said at this rate, Jake might as well have a conversation with her rock.
Why? Do you know, Matt, do you think I'm being too enthusiastic?
I'm not used to keeping up with this.
Deal with it, you're gonna have to, Matt, for the next few hours. Think about the parts when they start laughing like mental heads.
Oh no, you've got to do that, not me.
Shit! Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki
dived that over to me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything about you. No, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Mary slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute! Natsuki,
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
Nothing. That's impressive. Why don't you care them sometimes?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not very confident right here.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Guess the same for Yuri.
Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
That's being good. Look, critically,
I told you a minute for that word, lad.
shut up.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll share all of them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help. I think it will help us all get a little comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Jake?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back on the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club.
My mum just messaged me, stop with the stupid voices. Never.
They may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at.
Can you hear every time I vape?
No.
I'm vaping too much.
I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But, I'm sorry, I thought, Jake.
You all. I'm defensive.
It's you with Fran, bro.
Hey, don't say her name on stream. Shh. Silence.
Fuck off, teacher.
How am I supposed to make a clear-headed thought when it's like this?
Shit, this is all going on YouTube.
That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to time every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay. I've decided.
Worst decision of your life, mate.
One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
They wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. But hey!
You really did scare me for a moment. If you really came for the cupcake, I would be super pissed. And that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thanks, I guess.
I'm gonna do a squeaky voice for Natsuki next time she speaks.
First off, you put me even more.
Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Just remember everyone's assignments tonight. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at you once more.
Jake, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hehe.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up the food.
Hey Jake, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
Eddie's being a prick.
Good.
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore, because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay! Oh, I'm sorry, Matt.
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club.
Sayori or Sayori? I don't know.
Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow close to one of these girls.
Alright.
Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. And I'm sure good fortune will find me.
Someone's watching the stream. Oh god.
And who is that, Jake?
I don't know.
Is it Party?
We'll have to find out what Toby's party. Okay, so we're writing a poem for Sayori. Shit, what does Sayori like again?
That's what I think of going tonight.
What does Sayori like again?
What did Sayori like again?
Give me a minute.
It was happy things, weren't it?
Okay, so we've got him. Okay, so... Bed. Choose bed.
I've not got the same words as you.
Shit, what do you have?
Graveyard, incapable, fantasy, shopping, socks, melancholy, flying, sunny, disaster and journey.
Adventure. Choose flying.
Right. Sadness, forgive, excitement, precious, aura, daydream, determination, pink, kawaii and silly.
Choose silly.
Yep. Wait, do I just need to keep on reading what words I get?
Yeah.
Peaceful, existence.
Give me a minute, I need to
disorder-
choose my next word.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
Okay, got it. Okay, so what word you got?
Peaceful, existence, disown, heart, adventure, portrait, candy, pout, covet or
Choose
puppy.
adventure. You chose adventure?
Yep.
What job next?
Entropy, incongruent, uncanny, anger, mouse, awesome, colour, analysis, heartbeat and loud.
Choose ocean.
I've not got ocean.
You said you had ocean.
I did.
Oh shit, then what do you have?
Entropy,
Yeah.
incongruent, uncanny, anger, mouse, awesome, colour, analysis, heartbeat and loud.
Choose loud.
Yep.
What words do you have now?
Landscape, jump, melody, climax, explode, dark, jumpy, games, meager and agonizing.
Yeah, she likes like the words cut, hurt, depression and death.
Does she?
Yes.
Oh,
So-
joy.
Yeah, we don't
Of course
talk.
I only like the word jumpy.
We don't talk about Sayori. Why don't we just do my what word are you on? I'm on 6.
I'm on 5.
Oh.
What word do I actually pick? You didn't say.
What words do you have?
Landscape, jump, melody, climax, explode, dark, jumpy, games, meager, and agonizing.
Do you have lazy?
No.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to read it out again because I'm a spark.
Landscape,
Yeah.
jump, melody, climax, explode, dark, jumpy, games, meager, and agonizing.
Do you have clumsy?
No.
Clumsy.
No, I don't have clumsy.
I'm sorry, Matt. Read
Did you have the
out.
word games.
Does she like the word game? So to find out now. 'Cause I've got a big list out, if you get me.
Right.
No, she does not.
Jump or jumpy?
No.
Explode?
No.
Dark?
No.
Climax?
No.
Melody?
No.
Landscape?
No.
Meager or agonizing?
No.
And she don't like any of the words I've got.
What the fuck? Can that happen? She likes bittersweet, melancholy, or romantic. Shit, just choose any in a minute and tell me your next set of words.
Right, I'm just gonna pick agonizing.
I got a
That
flower.
Joy? Whirlwind.
She likes joy, click joy.
Effulgent. Yeah, I'm just picking joy.
You click joy.
Yeah. Fester, clumsy, swimsuit.
Clumsy, choose
bubbles.
clumsy.
Shit, yeah, I can.
Let me try and find this a sec. Yeah, she likes stink. Okay, what are your next words?
You said you like the word lazy.
Yeah.
Right, got that one there. Despise, vitality, whisper, cheeks, special, passion, pure, heaven sent, atone, or depression.
Wait, what? She likes the word depression.
She likes the word depression.
Yeah.
Yes, she actually did, for fuck's sake.
Fuck.
Love, crimson, flower, warm, uncontrollable, electricity, lust, bunny, prayer, or
She likes
tears.
flower. She likes flower.
Right. Sunflower. Pain, disorientated, aftermate, afterimage? Afterimage. That's what it says. Vibrant, fickle, shame, holiday, family, happiness or milk.
Happiness.
Imagination, death, misfortune, beauty.
She likes death.
style. Wait, what the fuck? Let me guess.
She liked my words. She liked tears.
Let me guess, my next word is broken.
Yes.
For fuck's sake.
She likes melancholy things.
The next one is alone or cry then.
Yeah, alone. Fuck.
Or scars.
Scars. She likes scars.
Jesus Christ.
This is not good at all, is it?
No.
This is not
Marriage.
good. She likes marriage.
Rose. Oh, she just likes marriage. Great.
She likes the word broken. I feel so bad for her, don't you?
Well, I know what this word leads to.
What?
Anime.
She don't like anime.
I know. I'm just saying I know what that leads to.
Melancholy.
we've got-
Yes, she likes melancholy. I think so.
We've
Wait.
got embrace, charm, variance, fluffy, kiss, anime. My words are in a state where it says kiss anime.
Oh god. Oh god.
Friends, hope, essence, or fireflies.
Only somewhere.
I feel like it's
She
the word
likes,
friend.
she likes fireflies.
Like friend.
She also likes friends though.
Right, so the next one is most likely hurt.
Yeah. God damn it. Doki doki! Does she like the word depression?
She like the word sticky.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
she
does
does
like the
like-
word depression. She likes sticky?
Does she like sticky?
No.
Disarray?
No.
Memories?
Yeah.
Hopeless.
Oh god, let me try and find all the hates. Yeah.
The word suicide. Suicide, anxiety, or massacre here.
She doesn't like suicide, anxiety or massacre.
She don't like either of them.
Which is good, yeah.
Peace?
No. She likes
Dream?
peaceful, but not peace. Does she like dream? She likes daydream.
Promise?
No. Yeah,
Extraordinary?
Promise.
Oh, she likes promise. Yeah.
you done it.
Yeah, we got 19 out of 20 correct.
I got 17 out of 20. Cause I'm still on it right now. I'm just trying to figure out lollipop, eternity, smile time. Does she like lollipop?
I don't know, I didn't get lollipop.
Chocolate. No. Sunset. Yeah, she does like sunset. Excitement, poof, entropy. Do you know what entropy means?
No.
Do you think it's just depression? Like you're stuck in entropy? Yeah. Yeah, entropy just means something depressed. She likes excitement.
I forgot that I just went on Google and realised the last thing that I typed in was how to make
She likes the word tragedy. Forgiveness. Does she like the word forgiveness? Yeah. No, she likes. Yeah, she does. Okay, I got 20 out of 20.
Lucky.
You ready? You looking at Monica right now?
Yeah.
For the next poem, yeah, right. We'll keep doing Sayori, right? Yeah. Then do you want to go Natsuki or Yuri? Which one?
Natsuki.
Sure. But for the next poem, until Sayori dies, we go Sayori. Hi again, Jake. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This may be a little strange for me, but I'll at least keep to my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Jake. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and last year too. I don't know if you plan to come here and just hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of— Shit, I just skipped a bunch! Okay.
Then go down to the history thing.
I'll just stay real quick. Yeah, so where were we at?
Monica saying Natsuki. You have
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki popped back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Jake always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable.
I like how I'm somehow the Jake in this.
Deal with
Hey,
it.
That's because your room is so messy, it's distracting.
What's your name, actually?
Doormat. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Jake can become good friends too. Oh.
Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situations you put me in.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today. You don't know. Sorry, I just don't really do it right now because someone is outside on the streets.
And you, I had to open my door twice already to let 2 dogs in.
Wait, Sayori.
Me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal and it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
Guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture can be a pleasant surprise. That made me happy no matter what it is.
Is that so?
Yeah. I'll make a big deal out of it if you don't want it to be.
You won't make a big deal, you muppet. Alright. Well, here.
Yeah, you reached into a bag and pulled out a book.
Matt, so you can't hear this?
Well, I can hear it now.
Can you hear it now?
I mean, not really. It's only whenever you point it out when I tried to pay attention to it that I can hear it.
Oh, I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked a book out that you thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
Yeah, listen. How is this girl acting so cute?
She is a hottie, isn't she?
Even picked out a book she thinks I like. Despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take out the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
There, that's the energy you wanted.
Yes. More!
Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Lily and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Lily's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression. Like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's running around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book that Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I can probably fall asleep right now.
We're probably...
Sayori and Monica's conversation.
We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem now, eh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event, so it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do that thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Very taking this really seriously. It's rare to see her deliberating like this.
That's a good point. Matt, I thought you were a really good reader.
When the fuck did I say I was a good reader?
I don't know, you're smart. I think I'm a good reader. Do you think I'm a good reader?
I mean, you do it better than I am.
In that case, do you think food would do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Haha, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it, right? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyways, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. Sayori's cute.
I found myself smiling. In the end, Sayori's still the usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all.
Right, remind.
What, Jake? What?
I've got to say, it reminds me of you a bit.
Well, fuck you. I put my effort in when it comes down to one thing.
Your girlfriend.
Yep, don't have one of them.
Soon enough, lad. I can't believe Alex is going on. Alex could watch this if he wants to.
That's assuming Alex isn't the one watching.
No one's watching at the moment, lad.
Somebody quit already, thank God.
Innit? Your turn.
Who knows like we're going to watch this? Ryan.
Nah, your turn now.
I suppose that's why I ended up wanting to get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be. Like to see the world through her eyes. Oh what? I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fell out of my chair.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club.
Let's go out for a napping club.
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You need to get used to it.
Don't say that out loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true though.
Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
That it's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look. Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself.
How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush. Look. Your hair's sticking out all over here. And my fingertip down the side of Sayori's hair trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here.
Oh shit, yeah, and her shirt's untied, if you know what I mean.
I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind.
Oh my, I really like this viewpoint. I'm gonna have to take a screenshot. How do you hide? I'm gonna have to take a screenshot, man.
A screenshot of this anyway. and it will be on your fucking PC thing.
She is hot though, come on, you gotta admit.
We all know my viewpoint on this game.
Fuck off. This is so funny. What is? Oh.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend that does this kind of things for me.
Huh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Keep it.
It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful. This button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close?
Oi, Matt.
I struggled to fully close the button near her chest.
Oi, Matt. Yeah, I was playing this game on my phone, right?
Right.
It's a strip poker game. Where you play all about anime girls and shit, yeah? And those Doki Dokis in it, right, yeah? And Monica acts like she does in this game, right, yeah? And in this game you can customise your main character's looks for when you strip. And I set my character's penis size to the max, right? And then when I finally had to take... You're talking about the one that's like... Let me find it now. Is it... Strip poker night, the inventory? No, Matt, is that it? No, come on, don't matter. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, yeah, on this stream, yeah, you can set your thing to the max size, yeah, right? Right, yeah, Matt, so you set your thing to max, right? And when it came my turn to take my pants off, I saw Monica, and she said, you know you don't have to lie about your size to get me to like you, right? And I was like, ow. Okay, ready, Matt? Let's go.
Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed soon that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger again.
Don't say that out loud.
Matt, see, to be honest, so do you know what game I'm on about?
Anyway. I'm just completely ignored that, Jake.
I'll ask you after the stream then.
You look much better now, so...
But it's so stuffy, it's not worth it at all.
You say, oh, his blazer buttoned up like that.
Oh shit, yeah, we're way ahead of each other. Just go to the one where it says like Sayori hastily unbuttoned her blazer.
Sayori hastily unbuttoned her blazer once more.
Phew, that's so much better.
Sayori puts her arm out and falls around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? And why you say that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let me do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else, anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all of these embarrassing things.
Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine. It's a deal.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
Maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
But I was just joking that time.
It's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
Monica suddenly called out.
Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Jake, I can't wait to read yours.
Yes, same. I felt so enthusiastic, but I always still trots away to retrieve a poem.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you think I fell asleep in the goddamn club room? My relaxation is. So embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration. I've never done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait.
Leonie and Monica enthusiastically pull out the poems. Leonie is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral book. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself.
We're showing it. We're gonna go from the top to the bottom. So Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, Monica, okay?
I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all.
Oh my goodness, this is so good, Jake. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Is yours saying the same thing as mine?
Yeah. Sayori? You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Maybe that's why, because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez.
I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Or even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't just like it because I wrote it?
Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people do, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Jake poem. And that makes it feel extra special, I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori.
I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet. That don't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Jake, deep down you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. I think how much this means to her and all.
Yeah, and I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you I could sleep forever, but I am not mad, I want breakfast.
Hey, this is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this?
No. I just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you was late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. I fucking love Sayori so much. She's just funny.
Anyways, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Ah, yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess
I'll look forward to it.
Natsuki time. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Oh.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. No, that's not it. It's not like I said it was bad. What, Matt?
Why?
It didn't evoke any emotions.
Well, basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes.
Do you want to get smacked?
Some people into it. I'll pass.
Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
Why does the Hollywood Undead's bullet come into my head?
Shut up, love. Yeah, I
No.
told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. People don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't that the point of poems? For people to express themselves. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening, so I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the only nice things about simple writing is that it puts more weight in the work by... Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feelings in the last line.
I thought it's just because you are flat.
No need for that!
I guess more went into it than I realised.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't
If I'm
expect
going
that
to
from
sit
the
here and do
youngest one
this,
here,
I might
did
as
you?
well put my own spin on things a little bit. Just a little bit. Wait, Jake, is it your turn to read or mine?
George, your Muppet, decided to humour her with that last comment.
Yeah, that's not on mine.
What do you mean it's not on yours? What's on yours? Matt, what's on yours?
Thingy, the last thing that it said for me is, yeah, I guess not.
Oh, for me it says, I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take it away from her.
Yeah, you literally skipped one of my lines.
Oh.
I decided to humour her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki feels proud, then I won't take that away from her.
Yori time.
I could go for some Yori.
Yori,
Yori stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough for time for her to finish reading.
Oh,
Um,
sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
That's how speech works, mate.
Innit?
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay, this is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading it now.
Ouch. So it's that bad?
No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Ryan,
Yeah.
not Ryan. Matt, we should play Danganronpa like this.
He buries her face in her hands.
We should play Danganronpa like this now.
You realise that? Which one are you talking about? Because it's at least...
Number 2. 40 hours. Yeah, we should play Danganronpa 2 like this. You not okay with that?
Again.
The island one. I think so, why? The chef guy? Yeah, Terry's in that. Shit, when? Download it off my account after we're done with this, because it's only like 4 gigs.
We really haven't gotten anywhere. Might take really a while to get used to new people.
Do you actually know all the deaths in Danganronpa 2?
It's fine. I really didn't. It's all the deaths.
Okay. I mean, when it comes to the class trials in Danganronpa 2, we'll have to just do them at our own pace and that, you get me? And when it comes to like walking around and exploring, we'll do it all at our own pace, and we're like, as long as we're on the dialogues at the same time, it's chilling it. I'll voice Monokuma and Monosephone, and all the girls, you could do all the boys. Shit, after we're done with Doki Doki, download Danganronpa 2 then, and we'll do it on that. Because I haven't actually played Danganronpa 2 yet, you see. Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and I've been through that myself, so I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognise is the new writers. They try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up in a writing style, separate from the topic matters, and then formally fuck that. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanour totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together. It's probably the most challenging part. It might take some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example of trying new things. I also hope everyone else in the clubs gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine.
Hey Matt,
Yeah.
I have actually played a bit of Danganronpa 2. I've gotten up to the first death, to the investigation part. Yeah. I also won't. Do you think playing it like this with you, right, will spoil my first experience of the game? Do you reckon it'll ruin it a bit? Fair enough, lad. We could do this tomorrow if you... Will you be online tomorrow?
Probably.
We could do it tomorrow. Your turn.
Yes. Let's get the line. Give me a minute. I don't get to the history thing again. It's not working.
What do you mean?
Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Give me a minute. I'm doing a really poor job at maths right now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Jake,
Yeah.
I hope you realise I can't save the game.
Why?
So- Oh wait, no, I clicked the wrong button. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologising to herself, me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts process behind it.
The reason I was dreamily. This is a rare opportunity. Read yourself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Give me just a minute, bro. Can you read this?
Yeah, I can read it.
No, I can read it. I mean, like 'cause the handwriting's funky. Okay, you ready? The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calms, breathing in. Read this. This handwriting's fucked.
The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air. The present but living in the future. The light flickers. I flicker back. There, read it, Jake.
Okay. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Ah. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty.
That's a relief. Matt, this is mind-numbing.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. If anything, this isn't mine. This isn't that. And I'm just thinking, oh god, I really hope someone from my college doesn't find this.
What?
I'm just really hoping that someone from my college doesn't find this.
Matt, is this mind-numbing for you too? Are you enjoying it? True, but the game at the start's boring in my opinion, don't you think? And now the music, as I always praise the soundtrack, right? Yeah, but the music is killing me, Matt. You get me? So I've turned the music all the way down, but now there's just silence.
Don't turn the music down. The music's good.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's off at what?
What's with the pause every time a new line comes up?
Because I'm on my phone.
For fuck's sake.
It's our first time sharing and I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, boy?
I'm playing a strip poker game, Matt.
For fuck's sake.
Actually, the story isn't about the ghost at all, Jake.
Really?
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all, but remember that poets often express their own thoughts or feelings and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in a last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought about that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy you think that. It's just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Hey, you're putting your faith in the wrong individual.
Monica. Hi Jake. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Or...
Alright. I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I am much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
You tired? Are you also
No.
really excited to play Danganronpa?
I mean, I do have...
You do have what? What do you mean?
I was going to say I've just got other things on my mind as well.
What are you thinking about?
Don't want to say that.
Bro, voicing the rapey kitchen guy. Or Fat Byakuga.
Oh yeah, I forgot Byaku's in that one. Oh, it's the Ultimate Imposter, isn't it?
You dickhead! I don't know that. Shh.
I don't actually know what happened to Byakuya.
Silence yourself. I don't know any of this stuff.
And don't bring it up.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It is kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Jake.
Haha, don't worry Jake. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know, but it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I had Monica my poem.
I like this one. It makes you think of something Sayori would like.
Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common.
Oh well. We may be good friends. Just say, oh, you know, you're actually really different.
Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, my controller just fell. It sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being, even if you show it in different ways. It ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
Sure you're not reading too much into that?
Haha, I could be. Oh my gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I could tell that she likes exploring other emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone would be so happy would enjoy sad things too? Oh no.
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, each to their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. Or either.
I'm sure I'm not trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I'm comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good.
Well, that's just because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then.
It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes, a noisy neighbour, an angry boyfriend? I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue, no I can't see. I reel, blind like the film, or blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late, my retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole, it wasn't too bright, it was too deep, stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realise now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. Did I read it all?
No, there was one more line.
Shit, what was it?
And he, on the other side, was looking in.
Oh. So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. So, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
Well, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style's got pretty popular these days. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
Epiphany?
Do you know what an epiphany means?
No.
How? Aren't you smart? Am I good with literature, Matt?
I don't know.
Fucking seems like I am. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on specific points. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on a paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this: if you keep your pen on the same spot for too long, you get a big dark puddle of ink. Just move your hands and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Phew. I guess that's everyone. I'd glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. As if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if I just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you just completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that one. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it and Jake did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a lot of time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Jake likes my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realise you were so invested in trying to impress our new members, Yuri. Give me a minute, I'm just going to change my settings. Okay. That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
You're just jealous, Jake. Appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was that full of myself, I would deliberately deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the only one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Jake started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly both the girls turn, short turn.
Both girls turn towards
What about the conversation, what about the argument later where you bring up slit wrists? Jake, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. She could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective. Then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Jake. Wait, there's a reason why we have so many deep, expressive words in our language. The only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively, avoiding them is not only necessary, limiting yourself. So it's also you understand that, right, Jake? Well.
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? Not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly. But of course that's going to be... Help me, Sayori!
Do you think we should choose Help Me, Sayori?
Yeah.
Natsuki.
Natsuki glanced at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. Instead, I turned to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless, I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori? Yeah? Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're
Jake.
making your friend feel like this.
Well, that's her problem. This is about her. It's unfair. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Unless Sayuri wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being, she would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me. Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. Shit, someone didn't know. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because two people are watching right now because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that, and Yuri's booms are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Sayori.
Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
I'll make some tea.
Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing.
So this, oh.
So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whispered to Monika. She nods in return.
To be honest, I might have come up as a good leader and I can organise things, but I'm not very good with people. I could never bring myself to interject. As vice president, no, as president, that's kind of embarrassing to me.
Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I'm unable to say anything either.
I guess that just means Sayori's amazing in her own way, isn't it?
You could say that. She might be an airhead. Sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get hurt.
That would make two of us. You can count on me. Monika smiles sweetly at me, from stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president. That's what she says.
Oi, Matt.
What?
When we play Danganronpa, what we're gonna do during free time and that? I mean, it doesn't affect the story in any way, so I guess we just spend free time with whoever we please, right?
Yeah, I suppose so. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more.
Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Jake, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It's your turn.
It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe
Why
you
did
learn
I
some
first?
for your friends. What?
Instagram.
So your poems will turn out even better.
It's just jolly, never mind.
Your turn,
Yeah,
mate. It's your turn, Matt.
Is it?
Buddy bread, yeah, I'm on.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Jake, ready to walk home?
Sure. Let's go.
When does Sayori off herself?
After the third poem,
Shit, we got number 2.
Sayori beams at me. Yeah, we played about 20 minutes of this entire game so far.
No, it's not been 20 minutes.
It hasn't been 20 minutes, it's been 2 hours.
No, has it? How will we take it so long? What? What?
Mainly because after every single line you look at your phone.
Fuck you. Short
And
term
the powering
anyway.
game.
We're gonna have to do it again tomorrow.
We will, mainly because I just realised I have filming tomorrow.
Wait, what time are we going off then?
I don't know, I can stay up later, but I'd say we get to maybe a second poem tonight.
Sure.
Because apparently that's going to take us up to about 2.
Oh, fam. We're doing
But
a
I'll
second
stay
poem.
online for a bit.
We're doing a second poem tonight, you monk.
Wait, what?
We're about to do the second poem now.
No, we're not.
Bro, we're writing the second poem tonight.
It surely has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. No, I mean, we've not... Jake, what I'm trying to say is we're not up to a second poem now. I'll do the second poem tonight, definitely. Might finish chapter 1 tonight. Even. Don't know yet.
I don't know if I have it in me to do that. Matt, we're reading visual novels together, how cute.
Fuck off.
What do you mean?
Hey, about what happened earlier. You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't
eat it as you said that.
shut up. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why you think we'd be good friends.
Phew. You know, Jake, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't got onto the kind of situation I'm in. Still, be friends with everyone, nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what we do to hold Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself and her. But it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Who are we writing a poem for now?
Sayori, isn't it?
Still want to do Sayori?
I thought we'd just do Sayori chapter 1.
What actually happens if you do all good Sayori, do you reckon?
Well, every character's got an event for every poem, don't they? So
Do you get what?
for the first 3 poems, it will be Sayori's events.
Lazy. Colour. You know what to choose, right?
A bit sticky.
She doesn't like sticky, monk.
Yeah, I realised.
She likes shame. She
Yeah,
likes,
well, I've not got anything like that.
does she like tears?
Yeah, it's like,
She likes depression.
it's like extraordinary or imagination.
I think she likes imagination.
No, Yuri likes imagination, apparently.
Sayori likes happiness.
Yep.
Fantasy.
Very like depression.
Shit. Kiss. Unending. Shit!
Did she not like Kiss?
No. So, I've gone 2 without Sayori. Pain. Milk.
Wait, did she like the word misery?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah?
Try fair.
Yeah, she did like it. Daydream.
Okay, well I've done a 20 out of 20 Sayori except for like 2 that I missed. So I've done my poem. This is energy draining, Matthias.
It is.
What?
It is energy draining, yes.
Should we get to where Sayori hangs herself, then we stop for tonight?
That means doing the third poem.
Shit. So what do you wanna do then? I mean, Danganronpa 2's like 40 hours, how the fuck are we gonna do that? If I won't get time. What? I think Alex might be watching the stream.
I really hope it's not Alex.
Mr. Electric, send this nigger to the penis explosion chamber and have his penis exploding immediately.
I finally finished my fucking poem. Another day passes. It's time for a club meeting. I've got a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Enter a club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi Jake.
Yo, Sayori. It's like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to being in a club. You in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things for you anyway. Jake, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I can do this much longer tonight.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm feeling the same. That's why I saved it. Should we stop here?